content manager at Getty Images. Today I'm going to talk to you about authenticity and why it's so important to capture it in your creative imagery. There are many factors that go into creating authentic stock imagery, but here are 4 main elements we think contribute the most: casting, emotion, production, and treatment. First, let's define what we mean by authenticity. Authenticity and believability are the most common words we hear from customers today. Other terms we hear to describe this are candid, unscripted, snapshots, photojournalistic, or slice of life. In a nutshell, customers are looking for spontaneous moments captured in real settings because that's what their audiences want to see. We all like to see ourselves reflected back in the imagery around us, and the best way to do that is by showing relatable people in relatable situations. Which is why having the right casting, emotion, production, and treatment creates authentic imagery. Let's look at some examples of images and go over the different aspects that make them look and feel authentic. So when it comes to casting, Getty Images and iStock customers always ask for images that show real people in everyday life. So that's a great starting point. Think of the story you're trying to tell. Perhaps there are people in your own family, your friends, your own neighborhood, and community who you can work with. Of course, it may not always be possible, in which case you may be looking to hire models. You might try connecting with the acting community around you. Actors often have the ability to convey a wide range of emotions that are genuine and not over-exaggerated. Customers are looking for inclusive, positive images of models who represent all ages, ethnicities, gender identities, and body types, including people with disabilities. Everyone who represents the diversity we see in the world. Casting is one element that contributes to a feeling of authenticity, but then getting those models to show real emotion is equally important. Authentic emotion can be physically communicated through the model's body language and expressions. It doesn't matter what the emotion is. It can be happy, intimate, or focused. It all depends on the concepts you're demonstrating. You'll often find true emotion in those unguarded and unexpected moments. Customers want to see a real connection, whether it's the models to each other, their expression to the camera, or their connection to what they're doing. They're not performing or overacting, and emotion is subtle and understated. From clothes to props to locations, authentic-looking production and styling choices can make or break a shoot. Customers want to see these have personality and character. They may even include slight imperfections. These details should all be true to the story around the model. The model's styling, clothes, and accessories should all be things you'd expect for the scenario. One simple suggestion is to use the model's own clothes and have a few options. This can help them feel more relaxed and act naturally. Hair and makeup should also be appropriate for the situation. Generally, less is more. Encourage people to be themselves and keep them in settings where they are comfortable. You want the person to fit the place. Location should be real-life, lived-in spaces that show people interacting with the environment, not just posing. Lastly, a natural image treatment is something our customers are always asking for. We see the phrase natural light in so many client requests. Natural-looking lighting shouldn't be overlit, harsh, or excessively flat. Filtering and post-production should be kept minimal. No HDR, no added vignettes, no heavy color treatment, or artificial sun flare. Any added treatment should be subtle, only enough to enhance the image. The result is as true to real life as possible. This is a basic overview of 4 key elements that can help your content reflect the authenticity that our customers really want. We'd love to have you as part of our global creative community. Download our Contributor by Getty Images app, apply today, and help us move the world with imagery. I hope you found this information helpful.